If you clicked on this video hoping for some feel-good motivation, you're in the wrong place. Close it now. Go watch something that makes you feel better about doing nothing. Still here? Good. Because what I'm about to say is going to piss you off. And honestly, you need to hear it. You're not stuck because life is hard. You're not stuck because you had a bad childhood. You're not stuck because of your circumstances. You're stuck because you're lazy. And you've gotten really good at lying to yourself about it. Today I'm going to destroy every excuse you've been hiding behind. And by the end of this video, you'll either hate me and click away, or you'll finally face the truth and do something about it. Let's find out which one you are. Here's your first lie. I don't have time. Bull. You have 24 hours just like everyone else. Beyoncé has 24 hours. Elon Musk has 24 hours. That person you admire who's crushing it? 24 hours. You don't have a time problem. You have a priority problem. Let me guess. You don't have time to work out, but you watched 3 hours of Netflix last night. You don't have time to read, but you scrolled TikTok for 90 minutes. You don't have time to build that business, but you know everything happening in your friends' lives on Instagram. Stop lying. You have time. You're just spending it on garbage. And deep down, you know it. That's why this hurts. You want to know what separates successful people from you? It's not talent. It's not connections. It's not luck. It's that they decided their goals matter more than their comfort. And you decided comfort matters more than your goals. Every single day, you choose comfort. The warm bed instead of the early workout. The scroll instead of the work. The distraction instead of the discipline. And then you wonder why nothing changes. Here's lie number 2. I'll start Monday. No, you won't. You've said this 47 times. You said it last Monday. And the Monday before that, you'll say it next Monday too. You know what Monday is? It's the day lazy people use to feel productive about doing nothing today. I'll start when is the language of people who never start. I'll start when I have more money, when I'm less busy, when the timing is right, when I feel ready. There is no perfect time. There's only now and later. And later is the graveyard of dreams. You think you're being strategic. You think you're planning. You're not. You're procrastinating with extra steps. The person you want to become? They started today, not Monday, today. Messy, imperfect, scared, but they started. You're still waiting for conditions that will never exist. Let's talk about lie number 3. I'm just not that kind of person. Oh, this one's my favorite, because it sounds deep. It sounds like self-awareness. I'm just not a morning person. I'm just not disciplined. I'm just not good at that. No, you're not born a certain way. You've just repeated the same behaviors for so long that you've convinced yourself it's your identity. You're not a morning person. You stay up late scrolling your phone and hit snooze 6 times. That's a choice, not genetics. You're not disciplined. You've just never practiced discipline. It's a skill, not a personality trait. Every single trait you admire in other people, discipline, focus, consistency, confidence, they built it. It wasn't given to them. They weren't born special. They just decided to become that person. And they did the work. Daily. Without excuses. You could too. But that would require admitting that you're capable of change. And if you're capable of change, then you're responsible for not changing. And that's uncomfortable, isn't it? Here's the truth you don't want to face. You're not a victim of your circumstances. You're a volunteer. Every day you wake up and volunteer to be the same person. You volunteer for the mediocre job. You volunteer for the unhealthy body. You volunteer for the unfulfilled life. Nobody's forcing you. You're choosing it. And the craziest part? You defend these choices. You've built an entire narrative about why your life is the way it is. Bad boss, bad genetics, bad economy, bad luck. It's never you, right? Always external. Let me ask you something. If your life is everyone else's fault, then who has the power to change it? Not you. You've given all your power away to circumstances. Successful people don't wait for perfect circumstances. They create them. They take responsibility even when it's not their fault, because responsibility equals power. You want to stay powerless? Keep blaming. Keep making excuses. Keep waiting for the world to change. You want power? Take responsibility for everything, even the unfair parts. Now let's talk about your 4th lie. I'm trying my best. No, you're not. You're trying your comfortable best. You're trying your convenient best. You're trying your Only when I feel like it best. Your best would mean waking up when the alarm goes off even though you're tired. Your best would mean working out even when you don't want to. Your best would mean doing the hard thing when the easy thing is right there. You know what trying your best looks like? It's uncomfortable. It's exhausting. It pushes you to your limits. What you're doing, that's not your best. That's your minimum effort dressed up in self-compassion language. And look, I'm all for self-compassion. But there's a difference between being kind to yourself and lying to yourself. You don't need a bubble bath and positive affirmations. You need a mirror and some honesty. Here's lie number 5. And this one's going to hurt. I deserve a break. From what? What have you actually accomplished that earned a break? You worked a normal day at your job, the job you complain about but won't leave, and now you deserve to zone out for 4 hours? Meanwhile, the person building the life you want is working after hours. They're learning, they're creating, they're sacrificing. And you're watching other people live on a screen, telling yourself you deserve rest. Rest from what? You haven't even started. You know who deserves a break? The person who gave everything they had. The person who actually pushed themselves. The person who earned it. You didn't earn it. You just want it. And that's fine. Want it. Take it. But don't act confused when your life doesn't change. Let's get to the core of this. You're lazy. I'm lazy. We're all lazy. It's human nature. Your brain is wired to conserve energy. But here's the difference. Some people acknowledge it and fight it. Others make peace with it and call it self-care. You've made peace with it. You've built an identity around being chill or going with the flow or not being materialistic. And those things sound noble. But really, you're just scared of effort. You're scared of failing. You're scared of wanting something and not getting it, so you pretend you don't want it. It's easier to not try than to try and fail. I get it. But you know what's harder than failure? Regret. 10 years from now, looking back and realizing you could have done it but you were too comfortable to try, that's going to destroy you. And you can feel it coming, can't you? That low-level anxiety that you're wasting your life. That whisper that says, you could be more. You silence it with distractions, with rationalizations, with excuses. But it doesn't go away, it gets louder. So here's what you do if you're tired of being lazy. First, stop lying. Write down every excuse you've made in the last month. Look at it. Really look at it. I don't have time. I'm too tired. I'll start Monday. It's too hard. I'm not ready. Read them out loud. Hear how pathetic they sound. Because they are, and you know it. Second, accept that growth is supposed to be uncomfortable. You're not broken because it's hard. It's hard because you're growing. The discomfort is the point. If it was easy, everyone would do it. If it was comfortable, it wouldn't change you. Stop waiting for it to feel good. It won't. Do it anyway. Third, make one decision, not 10. Not a complete life overhaul. 1. What's the one habit that, if you did it every single day, would change everything? For most people, it's waking up early. Owning your morning changes your entire day. For others, it's working out. Physical discipline builds mental discipline. For some, it's creating instead of consuming, making something instead of watching something. Pick one. Commit to 30 days. No excuses, no negotiations. No, I'll start Monday. Today, right now, decide. Fourth, remove the escape routes. You fail because you give yourself permission to fail. I'll try, but if it doesn't work, no backup plan, no safety net. Burn the ships. Tell people what you're doing. Make it public. Make quitting embarrassing. Delete the apps. Throw out the junk food. Cancel the subscriptions. Remove every easy exit. Fifth, track it. Every single day, mark whether you did the thing or didn't. Not because tracking is magic, because you can't lie to a calendar. It's right there. Evidence of whether you showed up or made excuses. And finally, prepare for war with yourself. Your lazy self is going to fight you. Hard. It's going to whisper every excuse, every rationalization, every reason why you should stop. You're tired. You deserve a break. One day won't matter. This isn't working anyway. Expect it. That voice isn't you. It's the old version of you trying to survive. And you have to kill it. Every single day. Look, I don't care if this video offends you. I don't care if you click away angry. What I care about is whether it wakes you up, because you're capable of so much more than you're doing. And you know it. That's why this hurts. You've been playing small. You've been hiding behind excuses. You've been choosing comfort over growth. And maybe that's been fine up until now. Maybe you've made peace with mediocrity. But you clicked on this video, which means some part of you wants more. So the question is, are you going to keep lying to yourself, or are you going to do something about it? Because 1 year from now, you'll either thank yourself for starting today, or you'll hate yourself for starting Monday. Your choice. Now get off YouTube and go do the thing you've been avoiding. See you in the next one.